really quick, before I talk about the topic of this video, I saw some comments about me playing the Jojo game from the Giorno video. By the way, prepare to be disappointed because I am garbage, but I will still post a regular Jojo video like I usually do every week, but I will also post a video with me playing the game as well, so you get 2 videos that week. But we can just now get into the topic of the video. This video I'm going to be talking about the Jojo drip. Last video, well, the video before this one, which you should watch if you really want to see the villain drip of Jojo. This video, I'm going to be talking about the main characters of Jojo, like I'm talking about Jonathan, Joseph, those guys, the main characters of Jojo and their drip, and I will be ranking them on a tier list as well. I have a lot of videos planned when it comes to style of Jojo. A lot of videos planned. I see a lot of comments. Some guy commented he would like to see La Squadra drip. I will make that video soon. That one guy who commented, don't worry, I will make that video soon, just for you, bro. Just for you, bro. But in this video, I will be talking about the main Jojos. Now, I'm gonna go based off of the manga appearance, because just like examples, like Giorno's wearing pink in the anime, but in the manga he's like blue, or like insinuated blue. So I'm gonna be going off like manga appearances, or like Jotaro's like kind of wearing black, but he's like a little lighter bluish, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be going off that, and I'm only gonna be talking about like their main attire. Like, for example, like Joseph, he's wearing a lot of stuff. Jonathan has worn a lot of stuff. The little bow tie outfit, that was drippy, but I'm only gonna be talking about his main attire, or when I'm also not gonna be talking about people from different parts where they're not the main character. Like if Jotaro in part 6 with the snake pants, I'm not gonna be ranking him, because I'm only gonna be ranking him from his main part when he was the main character, which is part 3, or like Jotaro in part 4 where he was like wearing the white, you know. I'm not gonna be ranking that. I'm only gonna be ranking them from their respective parts. Now, Jonathan Joestar is the first one I'm gonna be talking about, and he looks cool. He kind of reminds me of Kenshiro. I think that's the point of him, but he looks cool. Jonathan is the first Joestar. It's kind of like talking about the first Smash Bros. Like, yeah, there's a lot missing, but we'll give it a pass because this is the first ever Jojo. He's gonna look a little basic. I still love Jonathan, even though a bunch of people hate him, and I feel like every video I somehow have to trash on Jonathan, but I still love my boy, the gentle giant Jonathan. Now, Jonathan also has a lot of different outfits, but again, we're going to be talking about his main outfit. So maybe like Jonathan in his head, he's thinking like a normal person. You know, why would you wear a super drippy outfit if you know you're going to throw down and fight and get it dirty anyway, you know what I'm saying? So maybe he was actually thinking like a normal person, because he would wear, you know, some drippy outfits like the bow tie or with the little hat. You know, he would look pretty drippy, but not when he knows he's going to fight. So maybe he's thinking like a normal person on this one, so I'll give him that. Now comes putting Jonathan Joestar in a spot in the tier list. Now, yes, he looks a little basic and his head is cutting off in this picture, whatever, you get the point. But where I would probably put him is probably C tier. I don't think he's bad. Like, when I think of D tier, I think of just like, why am I looking at this? You know what I'm saying? But I'll put him in C because he looks painfully average. I don't think he's D. D is just like disgustingly bad. But C, you know, hey, he's a solid looking guy. You know, solid average C. Next on the tier list is Joseph Joestar. Now, Joseph again has a lot of clean outfits. One where he was wearing the blue tie with the red jacket. The other one were in part 3 with the black turtleneck and the jacket with the Caesar necklace. He was really looking fresh, though. That Caesar necklace outfit would have easily gotten S tier, just easy S tier. And part 3's outfit would probably get a B tier, but we're talking about part 2 Joseph outfit with the green scarf with the purple. So I think this is a pretty good outfit. I don't think it's super amazing. I think it's pretty good. The crop top, it makes him look like truly someone from a newer generation. He's got some style, you know. I love the scarf. I love the jeans with the boots. I love the gloves. I think he looks really clean. He has a really well put together outfit. Nowhere near as well as that, you know, the sexy Joseph outfit where he dressed like a woman. That was just probably get his own tier with that outfit. But I think this outfit is well put together. I like the headband too afterwards, after Caesar, passes away. But rip my boy Caesar. But I think it's a pretty solid outfit nonetheless, especially with the headband and the scarf. He has pretty cool accessories as well. Now, where to put Joseph Joestar on the tier list? I think he's got some really cool little accessories. Look at his gloves. They got gold balls on them, bro. Kind of like a purple smoke, whatever his name is. You know, the Fugo stand. I think he looks really well. He's got a really put together outfit. I like the crop top. Jonathan's rocking the crop top as well. I think he looks really nice. You know, the scarf, the headband. He's got really good accessories as well. Now, I will put Joseph in B tier. If he was wearing that turtleneck like he was wearing in the beginning of part 3, boy would have got S tier easily. But this outfit for Joseph is B. Yeah, nah, we'll leave him B. I think it's a B. I think it's better than Jonathan's. I'm not going to put it here because I don't think it's C, but I think it's pretty good. On the tier list is probably the most iconic and most recognizable one of all of the JoJo's. We're going to be talking about Jotaro Kujo from part 3. Not part 4 or 5. 5 he looked pretty cool. With the white, with the little indents in his pants and shit. And part 4 looked okay. I didn't like it that much, but it was okay. But part 3 is probably my favorite. Part 6 had the snake pants. Okay, buddy. Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Part 3, he looked pretty cool. He had blue with the purple shirt, the chains, the belt. He had a shit ton of accessories. A lot of them. The baggy pants with the baggy school uniform and the hat that is half ripped. The back of it is ripped, so his hair is out. With the chains and all that bull, all this gold-plated shit, he had some ice as well. Jotaro had ice in part 3. I think he was looking pretty cool in part 3. I love this part's Jotaro the most out of all of them, to be honest. That's what I think. All of it was clean looking. The belts, the chains, the hat. It is pretty, from a farther standpoint, it's simple. It's not as simple as, Jonathan's. It's not that simple, but I think it's pretty simple. But the little accessories and little details they put on Jotaro's outfit in part 3 is pretty dope. It's really dope. It is probably the most memorable out of all of them to me personally. Okay, but where to put Jotaro on the tier list? I feel like some people would say A tier. Some people would say, yeah, I like Joseph's outfit better than him. I think Jotaro's outfit is better than both Joseph and Jonathan right now. But if I were to put him on the tier list, I would put Jotaro in S tier. It's S tier. And to be honest, I don't even like Jotaro that much as a main character. I like Giorno, Josuke, Joseph, Johnny. I like them more as main characters than Jotaro. I don't even like Jotaro as a main character that much. I think he's a dope character, but as a main character, I don't really like him as much as Jolene. I like these guys more than Jotaro as a main character, but in terms of fit and his drip, damn, come on, bruh. Look at him, Jotaro. Do I need to explain? Come on, bro. These two are dope. We'll get to these guys and see if any of them can top Jotaro, but so far, Jotaro's gonna stay at the top for now, I guess. Next, we're gonna be talking about Josuke Higashikata from part 4. I like Josuke. Josuke is probably so far my favorite main JoJo, but that's my personal opinion. But in terms of fit, I like his fit. I like it. I think it's cool. It's not cooler than the other people in this part, like Yoshikage Kira or Kosaku, They got way cleaner fits than Josuke. But Josuke still has a pretty solid fit. He's got a pretty solid fit. I like the little accessories that he has, the heart and the peace sign and the anchor thing on his collar. I like that. You know, I like the color scheme as well. It's pretty similar to Jotaro, but I like it a little bit more just because the gold like heart and the way his like collar like kind of pops out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I like that. He's also got the wristbands. He's got wristbands instead of wrist buttons. He's got bands, you know what I'm saying? So he's iced out and he's drippy. And I like that he's got a cool piercing. I don't think I mentioned this with Jotaro, but I'm pretty sure Jotaro also has a piercing. But I noticed it on Josuke as well. So I'm just gonna point that out now. But I think Josuke has got some pretty clean fit. You know, I like his green top is okay, but I like his outer, you know, his like school uniform, the way he looks. I mentioned if you came to school looking like Josuke, come on now, that would be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope. Putting Josuke on the tier list. Josuke has got a pretty simple fit, not as simple as Jonathan, but he's got a pretty simple fit. Where I would put him on the tier list is a solid A tier. I think Josuke's, I really want to give him S tier. I really do. But I just don't think it's as good. And it's really similar to Jotaro's outfit. But I think Jotaro just pulls his off a little more. You know, I like the chain on the side. Like, Josuke does have some really dope accessories as well. But I think Jotaro's just ties together a little bit better than Josuke's, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. You're still my favorite Jojo Josuke. You know, you're still my favorite. But I think Jotaro has a little bit of a better drip. Like, look at the belt and everything. Like, the purple undershirt I like more than the green undershirt. I just like Jotaro's fit a little more than Josuke's. Next, we will be talking about Giorno Giovanna. Now, Giorno, I love his anime fit. I think his anime fit is a little better than his manga. I like the color scheme of the anime with the pink rather than the blue. But we're going to be using the blue one because I'm using everybody else's manga. So, the blue is still pretty similar. I think I just put the pink a little more, but that's just biased because I watched the anime before I read the manga for part 5. And I remember part 5, Giorno. Again, I think Giorno is a better main character than Jotaro, but his drip is pretty clean. Now his drip, I love the little ladybug things on his on his nipples, the nipple ladybugs with that and the heart shape of his thing. Like, it all kind of ties together really nicely, especially going down his outfit because his top is really dope and he's got a fresh top. His pants are definitely a little bland, but what are you gonna do with his pants? Don't pull a Jotaro and put snake pants, you know, to lighten up the pants look. But I think the ladybugs look pretty dope, and I like how all like the gold like goes off of the ladybugs and down his nipples all the way down. And I like how the ladybug is kind of like a button that, you know, because it's a zipper, right? It looks like a zipper or like a gold line going down the middle of his heart that shows off his titties. You know, he's got the heart with the gold and the collar gold, and he's got bracelets. He's looking pretty fresh, and I like how the outlining is all gold. Like, you can see like the zipper from the gold just goes all the way down. You can see it. Now, that is some pretty clean detail. I think it's more organized, and I think it fits Giorno a lot more than like a school uniform like that. I think it fits him a lot more. And the black at the green at the end of the anime, that was just clean. Okay, that would get just S tier. That is just a really clean outfit. Now, Giorno, I just love his outfit. I think it all ties together really nicely. And not to mention, he's got some pretty dope shoes as well. Now, Giorno in the tier list. Look at him. I mean, he looks dope. He's showing off his titties and shit in this picture. Now, Giorno, I would put him in S tier. I like it more than Jotaro's Part 3 fit. I like this one more than Jotaro's Part 3 fit. Just because I think it ties together a lot more better. And I think it fits Giorno a lot. I think the raggedy kind of like, I don't give a fuck kind of look of Jotaro's like little, you know, fit here looks good. And I think Jotaro's is more iconic. But personally, I prefer Giorno and his lady nipple, you know, ladybug nipple things. I prefer that a little more. And I like how it comes out as a little heart. And Josuke, you know, he's doing the same thing kind of, but he covering up his with a shirt. Now, I don't know why he's covering up with a shirt, you know, because you're pretty brolic, bruh. You can show it off, and Giorno is showing it off because he's that confident in his own body. Now, I think he's looking pretty clean. I like his fit. I would wear his fit if I had it. If I was as buff as Giorno, because Giorno is also pretty brolic. He's not brolic, he's more fit. You know what I'm saying? He's more fit than me. Next on the tier list, we'll be talking about Jolene Cujo, Jotaro's daughter. Now, Jolene also wears a couple of different fits. In the manga, she wears like her normal like spider looking thing. She kind of looks like a Spider-Man character, you know, with the webs and stuff. She wears that, and she usually wears like a coat kind of over it. The coat doesn't matter as much. Like she could take it off or like keep it on. It really doesn't matter as much. And she's got a tat, and I'm pretty sure she's got a piercing later. Now, I think Jolene looks really dope. No bias at all, because I think Jolene's character is really underrated. No bias, I think she looks pretty clean. Her fit does look clean. I don't think it's necessarily that drippy, though. I don't think it is. I think that suits her character more because, again, she's in damn prison, so what the fuck, they're gonna be letting her walk around with that shit on. They're not gonna be letting her walk around with that on, I don't think. But then again, they let people walk around with anything, so just whatever at that point. I like Hermes' costume a lot more than Jolene's, but Jolene's isn't that bad. I think it does look pretty cool, and her pants do kind of look clean because they all have this clean spiderweb design going all the way down from her shirt, and her shirt rips like kind of like this, like a little rip thing, where like it gets skinnier the more it goes down. You know, like I don't know what this top is called, but it does look pretty cool, and I like the chest emblem as well. She does kind of rock that butterfly little emblem, pretty dope. I think it does suit her character, but I just don't know if it's drippy. And now, Jolene, where would I put her? I just don't know where I put her. I don't know. I don't think she's D tier. No, she is not D tier. Okay, that's wild. I will put her B tier behind Joseph. I don't think her outfit is better than Joseph's, to be honest. I don't think it's better. I think it's better than Jonathan's, because Jonathan's is just a little bland. It just, I don't know, her outfit's just like, it has a lot of detail put into it, and I love how it actually does connect on her pants, unlike these guys actually looks clean, you know, but I just don't like it as much as the other outfits, to be honest. Like, I just don't. I appreciate the detail and the line work, like in the chest emblem and everything. I think it's really dope, but I will just put her B tier right behind Joseph. Well, we'll move her like in front of Joseph. Now, actually, yeah, we'll move her in front of Joseph. I love Joseph's fit, but I think I'll give Jolene. I think it's a little better than Joseph's, to be honest. We'll give her that one. Next on the list is Bug Bite Fetish Boy himself, Tusk, Johnny Joestar. Now, Johnny Joestar has a pretty clean fit. He also completes his fit with, you know, the blue lipstick and the blue nail polish as well, so I gotta give him credit for that with his little pajama looking shit he's wearing right there. Now, I think Johnny Joestar's fit is really dope. I mean, I like Gyro's, you know, I like his fit a lot more. Boys got the girls, like Gyro he just looks so much more clean than Johnny. There's no offense to the boy Johnny Joestar, but I think Gyro just looks way cooler than him. But I do like what he did with his outfit. It kind of looks like pajamas. It kind of looks like what people wear to school. When I see like at school, it kind of looks like what people wear. I like also how he's got the little cow, the horse, you know, the thing on his head, the horseshoe. The horseshoe. I think it does look pretty clean. I literally had to pause just to figure out what it was. It was a damn horseshoe. I think it has some really cool like lore behind it as well. I think his outfit does look pretty clean. I do like his outfit a lot. It does look like pajamas a little bit, but I like how he's got little wristbands too that match with the stars on it. I think he does have a pretty dope fit. Now, putting him on the tier list, Johnny Joestar. Where I would put Johnny Joestar, I think his fit is pretty clean. I like it. but I don't think it's better than Joseph, so I'll put him right there. I don't think it's C tier. I don't think it's that. I'll put him B tier, but I'll put him like a low B tier, better than C tier Jonathan. I don't think it's better than Joseph's. I like Joseph's better than his, but I still think B tier is pretty solid for Johnny Joestar. Last person I'm gonna talk about is Josuke from part 8. The one part I did not read or anything like that. I still have to read this part. So I am a loser. I'm sorry I didn't read part 8. I probably will get to it soon. Because I hear a lot of people praising it and loving it. And some people don't like the bad guy Toru or whatever his name is. Some people don't like him, say he's bad, but some people think he's really dope. I'll read it and see what I like it soon. And from what I've seen, you know, again, I barely know. I did not read JoJolion. I don't know anything about Josuke from part 8. I don't know anything about it. Now, from the fit, like, from what I see is just like, it's like a Sailor Man fit. He like a little sailor boy kind of looking guy. He looks cool. He looks cool. I like the way he looks. He's got some lipstick on as well. You know, it looks cool. I like his shoes as well. His shoes look pretty dope. I think he's got probably the cleanest looking shoes out of everybody. You know, I think his fit does look pretty dope. It does look pretty dope. I don't have too much to say about it because I don't know. To be honest, I don't like it as much. I don't like it as much, to be honest. It just kind of looks like just like a Sailor Man to be Sailor Boy. I don't think that's bad, but I don't like it as much. But where I'll put it on the tier list, I did not read part 8. I'm very sorry. I will get to it, but I know people are just cringing, just like, what the fuck, real, like, how you can do Josuke like that? But I'm gonna put Josuke C. I don't like his outfit at all, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think it has some cool accessories, but I just don't like it like that. Like, compared to everybody else's fit, Giorno, Jotaro, like all these people, I think his is just the least appealing to me. I just don't like it. That's just my opinion. You know, some people might put him like at least A or maybe like B. You know, and this has nothing to do with the part, nothing to do with the character, but I just don't like his fit. I think he's got a little bit cool like accessories, you know, the lipstick and like the northeast west style thing, you know, the compass. I think it does look cool, and I think his hat is okay, and he's got a little anchor thing as well, but I just don't like his fit in general. But that's only my opinion. That's gonna be it for this video. Just tell me in the comments what you think, and also tell me which fits should I have included. Like, you know how Jotaro has different fits in different parts? Just tell me what like alternate outfits do you like for these characters, you know, where you would put them on your tier list. You know, I really do love reading your comments, guys. I really do. It means a lot just seeing all your comments and seeing where you guys would put these people on the tier list. And I want to see if you guys like any of the other alternate outfits they have. Like, I love Joseph's part 3 outfit. I don't care for Johnny's like other outfits, like he puts on a damn jacket. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think he also looks cool when he gets like the scary monsters thing. I think that looks really dope. It does look cool when he's turned into a damn dinosaur or whatever. That looks dope. But I wouldn't really say that's a separate outfit. Jolene has like small differences in her outfits, with the camo pants and stuff. I want to see what you guys think on their alternate outfits. But that's gonna be it for this video. Peace.